Earth. Earth.
No Irish need a ploy. We say goodbye, make our mothers cry, break hearts for the dream. And no Irish need a ploy. Who built the bridges, mate, and scraped the city sky?
We're gonna determine the worst Halloween candy of all time.
Let's talk about that.
Monthly.com, because we're gonna be sending out exclusive pre-sale links. It's probably just one link.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, we're gonna send it to you tomorrow for you to get first access to tickets and the very limited VIP meet and greet.
And remember, this is a new musical show. All the music is different from the tour Mythicality, so there's a ton of your favorite songs plus a bunch of new ones. We're gonna
Crappy candies, day one. Behold our preposterously prodigious, physically preponderant candy bracket, AKA the not so sweet 16.
It's big, all right. As you can see, this bracket contains 16 of the worst Halloween candies voted on by you. So we started with a list of 32 of the worst candies based on online sentiment and mythical crew surveys, and then 40,000 of you voted, leaving us with these, the 6.
First up, we have the number one seed with 18,426 of your votes, Black Licorice, that will be facing the lowest number seed, which is 16, 80,084 votes, Whoppers.
Now, Black Licorice dominated the fan poll. Absolutely dominated it. Almost double the amount of votes for worst candy.
Last year, that was the only candy my mom got for Halloween. A buttload of Whoppers.
Based on just your opinion.
Okay.
To the second seed, which was candy corn. I'm going to give you some background information so we eating animal testicles? Somebody look that up.
Well, let's go ahead and eat this before we get into the Whoppers.
We don't have to dink and sink all of them, but I want to dink this one because I'm going to say right now, I'm going to make a lot of you upset.
I mean,
I love black licorice. I even wore my black licorice themed shirt today.
I do not make a habit of trying to eat this ever because I'm not Swedish or wherever people besides you who are normal somehow find a way to normalize this taste.
I know that it's polarizing. I know that it tastes like medicine.
Down!
Wow.
Just eat the freaking Whopper!
At least she's whispering about it, though.
Later on in the video, which I watched every minute of it, she does eat the Whopper, and that is a cataclysmic moment that we will recreate now for you. Would you like to see me bite it?
Oh, it's so crunchy. It's a malted milk ball.
It's chocolate.
Again, I kind of like this, too.
So you like both. I mean,
I like everything. I'm the worst. Hey, great idea.
All right,
yes, move it through.
All right, but we need someone to move it through.
Oh, where can we find somebody?
Happy Cotton Candy Day, daddies!
That's appropriate.
Hey, Link, nice shirt, dork.
See, I do like you, Randy.
You can go take a walk.
Oh, okay. Can you make that licorice walk? All right, there you go.
Wow.
You need a step ladder? Okay, we got it.
Okay.
Hey, welcome to my live chat. Let's start with some questions. Ooh, gold mask. A little too fancy for me. Oh yeah, the J.
He's boy band, but it's actually comes from a combination of the original cost, which was a nickel, and the preferred method for eating
Eat them.
was to nip the end of it.
These are. I've never actually bitten into one of these.
Take the L nips.
But I guess I will now.
And then you squeeze out the juice.
Do you squeeze out the juice?
Oh, wow. It tastes like a...
Which, you know, is a perfect time for nuclear-themed candy. The outside layer of the fireball is mild, but then on the inside, it's got some capsaicin, the spicy flavor. If only there were a pill that would neutralize the cap... And on the inside, it's got some capsaicin, the spicy flavor. If only there were a pill that would neutralize the capsaicin.
Not funny. Doesn't exist.
This is 3,500 on the Scoville scale, and it also inspired its own YouTube challenge.
taste process.
I'm hitting
Like-
hitting this hot stuff though.
Like you can't chew it; it'll break your jaw.
Like a
This you can just
jawbreaker.
down it.
This teaches you patience.
This is just fun.
It's not fun.
I like chewing on the. You didn't
think
chew on the
fun
wax.
is biting off the wax of a fake Coke bottle and drinking some melted Chili Willy juice? That's not fun. Who are you if you think that's fun, man? This is a mistake. You know what? You can have all these because I definitely don't feel like they should be moving on to the next round. Oh, they definitely should be moving on to the next round. I forgot how this works. These are worse, man. This is a bit about Raisinets. They were introduced in 1927. They are 702 calories per serving, so just because they got raisins in them doesn't mean they're healthy. And here's a fun fact. If you lined up the amount of Raisinets produced in 1 year end to end, the length would go around the Earth 2.5 times, which
Boy,
incidentally
That's a fun fact.
is exactly the same length of the line of people who hate Raisinets.
I do not hate Raisinets.
You know I don't.
They were introduced in 1945 by the Tootsie Roll Company. They now produce 23 million gumdrops
Roll.
per year.
Gumdrops? What?
Gumdrops.
I love
And I
Tootsie
think that they're
Roll.
all used for decorative purposes. I mean, nobody eats these things, right?
I do.
I have a question. Why do people hate Tootsie Rolls so much? They're not half bad. I mean, if you gave me a choice between Tootsie Rolls and broccoli, I'm sure there would be a good amount of people that would actually choose broccoli over a candy. Sure, it's definitely not the best, but it's still candy and it still tastes good. I don't know what everyone's problem with it is.
And so does my dad. It's my dad's favorite candy.
This advertisement might change your mind.
Never eat dots alone. You gotta share them. Dots beautiful.
Trading, you can trade greens for all.
You keep tasting it though. You keep tasting it. You get halfway through the movie and you've eaten all your dots and you're like, no, I haven't. It's still there. You know, that's a little surprise.
But you don't really like that when you have to like take your finger or someone else's finger and like pick out your dots.
Someone else's
Man,
finger?
I like both of them.
These
just like
suck,
you said.
homie. These are good, homie. I mean,
I like both of them.
there's a fruit in there.
I feel like I'm letting
There's
my
a
dad
dried
down.
grape inside of each one of these. I've never had these. Have you?
Never had it. Never tasted it.
They were introduced in
couldn't tell you
1893, and they are believed to be the oldest branded candy in the United States.
Staying power.
And you know what else? It's licorice covered with candy. I did not know this until a second ago.
How has this slipped the Redster's radar?
Your radar is faulty. Here, eat some.
Your radar's faulty.
Your radar's faulty. Okay, I'm gonna eat a red one and I'm gonna eat a white one.
They look soft.
They look like Tic Tacs.
I thought they were going to invented butterscotch in 1817 to supply it to the royal family. It was advertised at the time as the Queen's sweetmeat, which is what my wife calls me to this day.
Now, whenever I would go to my great-grandparents' house, they would have a bowl with hard candies.
Yeah, old people love
Werther's,
this stuff.
butterscotch, all that type of stuff. But they would all clump together.
Like chewing
And I would remember the configuration of the clumps. And I'd come back 6 months, a year later, same configuration of
Yeah.
clumps. Now, but for day 2 of the tournament, where 8 more terrible candies will face off in our faces.
Thank you for liking.
Okay. Moving on.
That's, you know what? I don't mind. I don't mind at all.
Yeah, it'll
Me
be a fun
neither.
surprise.
All right, we got 4 more spots that we want to advance to today. So the 8 that are going to be facing off are candy corn,
Bit o' honey,
Laffy Taffy banana,
hot tamales.
Necco.
I've had a bit of honey once, and I don't know what it was. After all the stuff that can evaporate after you chew it for a while, after that was all gone, there was just a ton of weird residue. Like, I don't know. And then
8 that are going to be facing off are candy corn.
Why does everyone hate candy corn? It's fine. It's still candy. It still tastes good.
Corn.
Bit of honey is already.
Bit o' honey.
Laffy Taffy Banana.
Laffy Taffy banana is my favorite kind of freaking candy. Why specifically banana though? Why not just Laffy Taffy in general?
Hot tamales.
They do suck.
Necco
Had
wafers.
'em,
Tootsie Rolls.
love them.
Almond Joy.
I've had them once, never had them again because I almost puked.
And circus peanut.
The narrow white end. Just bite a little bit off.
I've tried that.
Another 10%, the true renegades, begin eating the wider yellow end first,
Those people are nuts.
leaving the 0.01% of them who use the pieces to build a life-size person and pretend it's a real friend.
Oh, yeah, I've done that too.
What?
Okay, Bit O' Honey, introduced in 1924, is made from taffy flavored with real honey. But just a bit, let's not go crazy.
I didn't realize it was
Judging the worst.
I used to literally seek these out. It's got a great, almost like a
Taste.
spoonful of crushed diamonds. No, it's just a spoonful of almond bits and a little bit of honey.
That is a very tasty candy. But this is so much fun. I mean, look, you think this is corn? No, it's a candy. It's a trick. And you can make teeth, and you can there's
You're
different.
not doing a good job.
Whole, like a snake eating a pig.
And now we have the 7th seed with 3,922 votes, Hot Tamales, versus the 10th seed with 3,866 votes, Laffy Taffy, banana flavored specifically.
Okay, Hot Tamales, introduced in 1950. They are the #1 cinnamon candy.
Yeah, I lost it. Hot tamales, yes, they suck. Laffy, banana, Laffy Taffy. Banana Laffy Taffy is freaking great. And I think it's just because it's so sticky. Like it sticks to the wrapper, sticks to your teeth, it sticks to your hands every once in a while if you get them too hot before you decide to eat them. So yeah, they're sticky, but they're taffy. It's going to be sticky. Okay. Video with the video.
Candy brand in the U.S. Khloe Kardashian, the atomic fireballs, but not a sucky. It's a chewy.
Right. It doesn't have the pacing
It's not a sucky.
of a sucky.
Yeah.
It has the pacing of a chew.
I can't do Chewbacca's thing.
Chewy.
Yeah, chewy's a lot faster than a sucky.
Speaking of chewy, people particularly hate the banana flavor.
Not a chewy. But it's a chewy. Not a sucky. Oh.
Flavored Laffy Taffy, first produced in the 1970s. According to the Wonk,
Manufacturing malfunction.
just eat the back half of that. You don't want to chew Laffy Taffy too aggressively because, again, it'll get caught in your teeth like those gumdrops.
An ocean bus. It's not a good joke.
I didn't have my hopes high.
No, this is not good. This is one of the first ones I don't like. I think that's saying a lot.
It tastes a little like banana. Of course, I swallowed it, and some of it's in my stomach, some of it's dangling down my throat, and some of it's still in my mouth, but it's still all one piece.
Yeah.
Like, how am I supposed to do this?
Yeah. If I reach in there and grab you, I could.
Start with some questions. Ooh, gold.
Our next matchup is between seed 6 with 5,185 votes, Necco Wafers, and seed 11 with 2,649 votes, Tootsie Roll.
I know what Tootsie Rolls are, but Necco wafers, I had to do some research.
Yeah.
They were first produced in 1847. 1.5 tons of